G'day everyone, welcome back to Pint Party, the Twitch stream designed to turn a game and a gimmick into a tax write-off. I'm John, and today we are not going on a wild goose chase. But yesterday wasn't a total write-off. So yesterday we were working on the Last Stop Snacksnet puzzle, the Stuxnet version, not the remove the peanuts for a laugh version. And my idea was, I thought we could be kind of cheeky and just grab all the values at once from here, sort them from highest to lowest, and then just send out bots to go through and turn these off in the order of these from highest to lowest. And I spent a long time working on a sorting algorithm that would do that. But here's the problem. When you turn one of the centrifuges off, all these values change. So the highest number here is 186, and the next highest is 176. So you would think you would turn this one off and then this one off. But what actually happens is if you turn this one off, all these values change. So this might not be the highest number anymore, it might be this one. So you've actually got to go through and check these every single time. But like I said, what we did yesterday isn't a total write-off because I think I can salvage part of what we did yesterday and make it work for this. So that's what we're going to do. So by the way, here it is here. Here's the wild goose chase solution. See, we just copied everything to F, and then we did all this gumph to just like send over the highest number. It will send over the numbers in order from highest to lowest, and then we were just going to like start doing stuff. And it doesn't work. I mean, it does. It sends everything in order. Like, it does what I wanted it to do, but that's not the solution to the puzzle. That's the problem. Like I said, not a total waste. This bit up here is pretty good. The sort loop is pretty good. We just have to like kind of clean it up a bit. Yeah, just clean it up a bit. And then that's it, really. Like I think that the way we've done that is still more efficient than this. Yeah, it is. All right, and I've got an idea about this bit here too. So instead of building a counter this way, we just go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sort of a thing. And we just copy that into our X register instead of like, yeah. Anyway, so we are going to keep this solution. We're going to make a copy of that one, not this one, because I want to use more of what's in here than in here anyway. So open this, and we're going to name this new solution 3, and let's go to work. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I don't need this. Although, yeah, no, I don't need any of this. And I need that. I'm going to keep that because we need to break this loop. But I'm going to build this loop a little differently. So instead of making the file here, here's what I'm thinking. Because we need to do this. We need to iterate through this like 1, 2, 3, like 5 times. So I'm not going to make a file here. I'm actually going to make the file at the start of this loop. And then we're going to call this... so we need to have... like, that's kind of our pre-step, is our make. And then mark... what will we call this? Sort. Okay. And then what we're going to do is... no, we're not going to call this sort. We're going to call this read. Because at this point, we're just copying values. So we're going to copy hashtag ZGC0 to F. And we're basically going to repeat that a bunch of times. But 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we put them all in a file. Because I think doing it this way is still like way better than faffing about with copying stuff, because I think this is going to ultimately save us cycles. Okay, Now, we need to sort that out. Okay. So why are we... So we don't actually need to copy that. What we need to do... and actually, we need to seek... 9999. We need to go to start of that file. So we don't need that copy to 0 thing anymore, because we're going to grab everything in here, and we're just going to work with what's in the file. Yeah. So then we're going to sort it. Oh yeah, and we don't need any of this anymore, so we're going to get rid of that. But we are going to put a mark in its place, and we're going to call it... no, you know what? No, I'm just, we're going to do something with this. That's why I'm leaving this alone. We're kind of going to muck with this. We're going to kind of change this about in some different ways. But not too much. We'll make some tweaks. We're going to make some tweaks. But not a lot. Not a lot of tweaks. Basically, I just don't want to have to, redo this a bunch of times. Okay. So what we're going to do is... okay, so we have a sort, and then we'll need a mark, and we'll call this new high. Or... No, you know what? Just because it's kind of funny. Get high. This is get high. Yeah, we could call it the 420 method, but yeah. See, game and a gimmick. I do what I say on the tin. Okay, so for sorting it though, we're going to copy F to X, and then we're going to, and that's going to move it along, and then we're going to test if F is greater than X. And if F is greater than X, jump to get high. Otherwise, let's see, we need to... Okay, we need to figure out a way of doing the EOF as well, is part of the problem. So I think, yeah, if it's true, do that. Otherwise, test EOF. If false, jump to sort. So we can just keep moving through. Otherwise, we need to go back to the beginning of the file and then basically jump back into it again. Wait, hang on. Is that true? We're at the end of the file. Because we're kind of... I may have missed a step, but I'm not... Well, actually, let's get the highest working. So we're going to seek -1, copy F to X, and then just jump back into sort. That's all that's going to do. And that's going to be its own thing. Okay. Okay. Let's see. If I do that, and then do this. So that's grabbed all of the numbers. Yes, it has. We go back to the start of that file. Then we grab that number. We test if what's next is greater. It isn't. Go to the end of the file. We're not at the end of the file, and that shouldn't... Did that move the file header along? Oh, hang on. Hold on. Did that move the file header along? What are we at? No. We're at 159. Okay. Nope. So we go back. Ooh. We don't want to copy F to X though. Ooh, that's bad. Okay. Okay. I thought I messed up somewhere. That's okay. What we're going to do is we just move that into here. Then, yeah, this will work. Test if F is greater than X. I knew I missed a step. Test if F is greater than X, blah, blah, blah. And then this is where we're going to do the new copy stuff anyway. So let's try that. Yeah, okay. So that should read true, false, and then it goes through. Test if F is greater than X. Yeah, okay. If it's true, it does this, goes back, grabs that number, goes back, grabs that number, goes back. If it's true, grabs that number, Oh, that's gonna break. Yeah. Okay. So, if the highest number is at the end, we actually need this to do a test EOF here. Okay. So, well, I mean, it's basically going to be that. All right. So, but if false, jump to sort. Otherwise, it is going to fall through because we're at the end of the file. Well, if the highest number is the end of the file, then that'll work. But let's see. We might actually turn this into a true because we get to the end of the file. Before that point, we actually want to go down to here and mark find. Or mark, well, this will be our counter actually. Well, yeah. So we're not going to do all of this. Actually, we'll do the pre-counter stuff is what we'll do. Because we do want to well, no, we don't. Yeah, no, we don't need to do that, actually. We just need that. So I'm going to get rid of that. Because now we're kind of done with file manipulation at this point. Oop, mark. So mark pre-counter. So we want to reset our X register. Mark counter. And then first, oh, right. Yeah, no, that's gonna, oh, right. No, I don't want to copy 0 to X. In fact, I don't want to copy 0 to X at all. Yeah, what am I doing? No. Oh, I just realized the idea I had just is totally, like, not gonna work. That's a problem. Nope, no. I can make this work. It's fine. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test if X is equal to 0. And if X, so basically when all of these read 0, like 0 will be the highest number and it'll just like run through this and fall all the way through to here anyway. And when we do, that's when we basically break out of our loop. Otherwise, if it's anything other than 0, we need to do this stuff. So what we need to do is, let's see. Because if we're going to be at the, all right, yeah, jump to counter. Yeah, so we'll be at the end of the file, which means we can add stuff to the end of the file, which is great. So we're going to do, so this, here's how we're going to build our counter. We're going to hard code it. 3, 2, 1. And instead of starting from the bottom, working our way up, we're going to start from the top and work our way down. Actually, I can literally do it either way. Like, it kind of doesn't matter, and then, like, no, I'm going to do it the way I want to do it. It doesn't matter. It's just extra typing for me at this point. But, you know, whatever. 4, 3, 2, hold on. 4, 3, 2, that should be 1, and then that's going to be 0. And there's no pre-counter stuff. So if it'll be true, jump to I'm going to create a new mark here, call it send. Okay, because this is, okay, so true, jump to send. Alright, and then we're just going to, well, I should just copy that. Copy that, and we're going to paste that a bunch. Okay. And then all send is and send is going to copy. Oh, right, hang on. Send is going to seek -1 to get to whatever the number is, and we are then going to copy F to X, create, is it rep kill switch? Is that? Yeah, it is. So rep kill switch Alrighty, and then do I need to... No, I don't. Okay. So then I need to wipe the file I'm holding, because we're going to make a new file. So I wipe that and then jump into hang kill. Right here. And that'll do that. And then that starts the loop again. So that's the end of the loop right there. And then kill switch just goes through with whatever's in its X register. Test if it's 0. If it is, it does this. Otherwise, it puts it into its T register. I'm thinking actually what we're going to do is if we just linked -1, we don't actually need to do any of this. Because if it is 0... Oh, right, because it's 798. Oh, that's right. That's why I did it that way. Right, yeah, because otherwise this isn't quite as neat. Yeah. Okay, no, that's fine. I'll just leave that then. I will just leave that. As it is. No. I'm not. I'm actually not. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna grab that. And I'm going to ditch this, copy X to T, and if it's false, which is 0, because true, I'm pretty sure true is anything other than 0. So if it is 0, it'll just go straight to here, which means we don't have to do like a test. It's just we can remove an instruction. But it does the exact same thing in 2 lines of code instead of 3. Alright, so we do that. And then we can just, we can run through that gimmick if it's literally anything other than 0. We shut it down. Copying 0 to M. I'm not doing that anymore. So, actually, I should though. I should, because, I should, because the numbers will change once it does it. So and I don't want to grab these numbers again until the numbers have changed. So just void M here. That'll work. And then we just jump back into here. Yeah. So that's totally fine. Okay. I think that's brought I think that's a little bit leaner. It's a little bit cleaner, a little bit neater. I'm still not confident. Something in my gut tells me that I've missed something, but that's okay. We're gonna send it, and if it crashes, we'll know. There it is. I knew we got an infinite loop. Okay. All right. Because okay. Yeah, we can skip that now, I think. Okay. 0 to M. Way to M. So what happened there? It didn't... Ooh. Okay. Okay. Let's go to here. So what are you working with? So you've got something in your X register. You're doing that. You're copying X to T. If false, but it's not. So we subtract 1 from it. Move over. Go back. Yeah. Because you should be going to here. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So here's what... Okay. So actually, I know what I need to do. 4, 3... Because we never actually put a 0 in. Yeah, because that's me being a silly lad. There we go. Because I keep forgetting that computers care about 0, even though most of us don't. But computers really care. Okay, that should fix that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That worked. Sweet. That's like a really nice, clean sorting algorithm too. I really like that. Sweet. I don't even know if this test EOF here is even necessary. But let's run this. Let's see what we get when we run this. Okay. 318, 62, 22. So our cycles are a bit on the high side, apparently. But look at our size. We're like well behind. We've actually got a little bit of room to play with if we want to bring our cycles down a bit. So that's nice. But let's compare that. Let's not compare it to solution 2. It says it's got a score, but it's not. It's just this one. It's screwed up. In fact, I'm going to like delete that one because that's really not a solution. I'm going to open this and make this is solution 2. Yeah. Okay. So if we compare it to this one though, cycles 370, now we're at 318, 77 to 62. So we've like saved a good chunk of change there, and our activity is pretty much the same. That was always going to be the case. I'm not real. Well, we could make it better. We could bring our activity, like I could see how we could bring it down lower. Basically, the way you would bring it down lower is you would like leave an exa in here. And like their whole job, no, you would leave an exa here actually. And their whole job would be to just like run around in here doing stuff. But like, well, no, well, yeah, but like, I know that I think that would actually increase the activity score. Unless you made a bunch of exas that just sat in each centrifuge. And then you just send over, but see, you don't know who's going to get what. See, that's what I mean. Like, it would make our, yeah. We could bring the activity score down, but I don't want to. I'm pretty happy with where it is. Cycles, we could make a teensy bit better. Just according to the hints of the histogram, we could make it a teensy bit better. So maybe, I don't know, but I'm like super happy with our size now though. I'm super happy with that. I'm actually super happy with cycles. It's just more of a, is something jumping out at me that's like blatantly obvious. And by the way, here's the other thing. No wild goose chase. Look at that. Boom. We got that sorted out just like straight away. Which is great. Okay. So. Is there a way to make this a little better? I mean, yeah. No, because that wouldn't work on the first run through. Let's see. That's that I'm really happy with. That I really like. I like the way that's working now. That one's pretty good. That's good. Oh. Oh, right. Of course. Right. Okay, yeah. So we need to wipe the file. Yes, we do. Okay, cool. Because we don't do any of this. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Nah, I'm nothing's jumping out at me for like ways we could save cycles, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think we'll just leave that as it is, and we'll move on to the next one. But there you go. So that's that one improved. Like, yeah, we've made up some good ground there. Okay, what do we got next? Hack your body to repair damaged optic nerves. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the one we could probably do better. I think this was the one realistically though where like I did spend a bit of time optimizing it the first time we went through because I was like, there's no way this can be that simple. I think the tricky bit is going to be... Oh wow, look at these. Yeah, that's right. I remember it was difficult. Okay, we'll get rid of these. This is our actual solution. This is the one that we actually put a score up on. Oh no, hang on. No, I don't want to create a new one. I want to copy this one and see if I can make this one better. Okay. So we got nerve move. Right. Okay, so once it's moved through here, yeah, right, it goes into here, does some maths. Add x to t and write that back into x. Okay. Oh, yeah. I see what we're doing. I see what we did. Okay. Then we reset our register. Yeah, and so then we go back and we go back to here. Now, what was our score? See, look at the way the size was. We were pretty on the money for this one. And in fact, I don't know how the heck you're doing this. I don't know who's doing this, but like, you're like, oh my god, I don't know where. Like, like if your activity's here, you've got to have your size up here or something. I have no idea what you're doing. Unless, yeah, your activity would have to be not particularly high actually, because if you just have one exa move through and just plant a bunch of exes, and then maybe it moves up to here and just like just receives data, that would actually work. Okay, so I'm going to create a new exa just to because I want to preserve this while we work, and then we're going to delete this. So what I want is I want all of this, and then instead of doing this, instead of doing a test, what we're going to do is we're going to do a replication step, but we need to mark rep. What do we call them? Because what I'm thinking is we'll just leave an exa in every one, and they'll just like read the register and send over a 1 or a 0. Because what we're looking for is if the values are greater than -55. So we can have each exa basically do this. But instead of adding x to t and writing it back into x, what they will do is it'll do a test, and the test will give us a 1 or a 0, and then we will just copy whatever's in the t register over to m, and then jump into rep again. Or maybe I don't know. I don't even know if we're gonna call it rep. We'll call it rep. Oh, rep nerve is what we'll call it. All right, so rep nerve. Now I don't know if we have to like wait to receive data again or not. That's the bit I'm not entirely sure on. Just because I'm not sure if the values will update after I put things in the visual cortex, or if they're going to update before. We're going to figure that out. If it does, we'll just put in like a void step, basically. Yeah, okay. So what this is going to do then... Oh, right, hang on. And we need to put in... One thing I forgot to do is we still need a link 800 right here. And then that's literally it. Yeah, so then... And then... Instead of doing this, it's going to go repl rep nerve, and then it'll link. So we'll do it like this, and then it's going to go rep nerve, all the way through. I think that's moving that way. That's 1. Okay, so it's moving, yeah, moving 1, 3, 3. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was going all the way to the center, so that's fine. That's kind of where I want to be. Is it though? What if I went this way? I still end up in the center, so it kind of doesn't matter. If I do that, yeah, it's kind of, yeah. It's kind of, one way or another. So hang on, let me just figure out where I am though, because I'm going to have this exa go and just like sit here when it runs indefinitely. So 1 1, so 1 1 3 3 1 1 3 1. Okay, so it does end up here. Okay, cool. So then to move it up to here, I need to go link 3 twice. Link 3, link 3. And then it can just sit in there. Mark, and we'll call this, we'll call it Visual Cortex, VCTX. Okay, because that's all we're going to run only once. Because now we're basically going to have an infinite loop. And the infinite loop is kind of going to have, it's going to have this, wait, are we going to reset our X register? I don't know, but we need that. But we don't need it there, I need it here. Because now what we need to do is we need to gather stuff. So first thing we got to do is copy 9 to T. Or do we want to do a test M register? But if I do test, that means I have to like send something back. But by the time we're there, they'll all have something to send, actually. So, test MRD. And if... Okay, so well, there'll always be at least one. So if we just copy... Actually, if we copy M... No, instead of copying M, what are we going to do? Let's add... That's what we were originally doing, weren't we? We were just adding it to the X register. Yeah, so... If we add value of M to... Yeah, actually, this will work. Add value of M to X and write that into X. And then test MRD, and if true, jump into that again, and just do that until you stop getting things, because then they'll all ask for a response. That's how we have to do this. So we have to do this, and then we have to do that to then get them all to run again is how we'll do it. All right. And then once we've done that, it'll do the maths, which is great. And then mark reset. And this will, we need to, well, that'll be a loop. But so what we need to do is copy 0 to X. We need to reset our X register, clean it out for the next loop, and then copy 9 to T, and this will just then run 9 times. So what we're going to do is copy 0 to M, subtract from T, 1, write that back into T, and if true, jump into reset. So that'll just send everybody a reset signal. Oh boy, that's no good. That's no good. Because they might have, this might break, actually. This might break because I think if there's, if one of them's ready to, like, if the first one's ready to send again, while the next one, while there's any other one, like, waiting for data to come back, it's just going to suck that data out. And that's bad. So this might break. In fact, I'm almost guaranteed this is going to break. Yep, look at that. It broke. Oh. Oh, it kind of broke. It broke. It didn't break a lot because this one was still running. Whoops, I forgot about that. Well, let's just do this. If I just like do that, it'll just instantly blow up in there. Oh, no, it didn't. Why didn't it blow up? Hold on. How do I... Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, see? Yeah, look at that. Oh, wow, they're sending each other data first. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so that's not going to work. Not if they send stuff back. Yeah. So what we actually need is to just do that. But that's not going to work either because it'll just constantly grab values. Because these are going to constantly grab values. Unless... Okay, so I don't think I need any of this stuff. So I'm just going to delete that for now. I want to get an idea of where we're at, lines-wise. So we don't need this if we don't reset them. I want to see what that does. It's just constantly grabbing numbers. Yeah, okay. Okay, alright. Yeah, so what we're going to do then actually is we're going to copy 9 to T. I don't even know. Yeah, this probably... Actually, what I'm curious about is I'm just going to do this. Okay, so who sends data? You sent some data? Okay. Okay, so now what are you looking to send again? What are you putting in your M register? Oh, right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't see what your value is. Okay, well, just for testing purposes, here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to add a step in. We're going to copy nerve to X. And then we're going to test if... We're going to test X just to make sure, just to see what happens. Okay, so I want to go to here. Okay, what do you got? You got a minus 37, and then you're ready to send. Okay, but you're waiting on someone to receive. And you sent first. You had a 58. And you've still got a 58. Okay, so it's not going to resend. So the register is not going to change its number until we've got an out. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Well, not really, because it just means that we can do this 9 times and do kind of all of this, but we don't do that anymore. Subtract from T. Come on, write that in the T. So we just make it like that. And then we do this to it. Reset our X register. Oh, we didn't even jump it. Jump to visual cortex. We didn't even do that. That's fine. We weren't even remotely ready to send stuff. So if I just do that though, yeah. See, I need to put this in here basically. If I just do this, it's not that big of a drama. It is an extra line of code, but you know, like whatever. Mark, grab, or get signal. Alright, so then we do this, and we don't jump to there, we jump to get signal. And then we do that, and then we jump back into there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Or maybe we do the reset up here. That would actually work out real nice. Nah. We start fresh. Yeah, may as well start fresh. Okay. So the number's not changing. Okay, so let's fix this again, just for test. That was all just for testing. So now we're going to do this again. Test if nerve is greater than -55. And do that. Okay. We may have to introduce a new... Well, hang on. So what's that at? 35 out of 75. What was our other one? 37. So we've done all of this, and it saves 2 lines of code. And we still don't even know if it works. Nope, it doesn't. Look at that. We're not getting the same... We're not getting correct values because it's waiting to... It's reading from people who it's already read from. Yeah, that's a problem. Alright, okay, yep. Just apparently I dropped some frames there, but that's Australian internet for you. That's gonna happen. Even with games that are not particularly intensive, it's like the infrastructure is gonna be like, ugh. So how do we make this better? Can we create... Is there a path that we could go on that we could just go on infinitely? So we could go in a circle infinitely. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Instead of doing this rep nerve stuff like a buttload of times, we just have like one exa go here, and that's just going to do its maths, and another exa that all its whole job is to just run around and just send stuff like 9 times. But what's the best way to do that? If it goes, you know, like that, and then like that, send? And then... Okay, so what if I set up a loop like this? What if I went like do the snake to here, and then have it do the thing in reverse, send, and then that starts the loop again? I don't know if that's going to be better. It might be. Okay, because this just trying to get the communications to work is there's just too many exes for that to work. Even if I had them all like do, the way to fix it would be to do a bunch of like noob steps in here, like just do a bunch of this, but I would have to do like 9 of those, and that would just be ridiculous. So we're not going to do that. So then we'll have to completely kind of change out that, because that's going like that, and I don't want it to do that. Unless, wait a minute, if I go like that to here, can I then just start up again? Not quite. Unless what I could do is have 2 exes, one running around in the circle, one in the middle. It runs around the circle. By the time it gets back to here, it transmits locally, hey, here's what I've got. It grabs its register and says, okay, here's what I've got, and then sends that all global out to here. That could work. I would need to create extra exes, but I don't think that would be too much of a problem. So this one's just going to be the maths guy. So we don't even need this anymore. We don't need that. Because, well, we don't even need that. Technically speaking, let's get rid of all of this too. Because we're not doing any of that stuff. We still will do that, but yeah. That's going to look a little different. Well, actually, what it'll do is we'll add the value of t to x. Write that into x. That's how we'll do that. And then we'll have it link and stuff like, yeah. Let's see. So this is going to be global, this fella, but we need him to link over, and then we need to go 1, 3. So if we go link 1, link 3, okay, that puts him in there. That's good for them to do this, which would be nice. Okay, and then, okay, so all of this isn't going to be in here anymore. We'll just do that. This is kind of basically going to be in here in sort of a way. Okay, but what they all actually need to do, like right out the gate, is link 800. Although there's really no reason to. Could just have it all kind of happen here, actually. Yeah. So I'm going to keep that, but we're going to get rid of that. Just to try and bring that activity score down even more. We're going to go REPL, and we're going to do that twice, because we need to have 2 different like functions. So we're going to mark, and we'll call this one ring, because it's going to do a circuit, or it's going to run around in we'll call it circle, because it's just going to run around in a circle. And then mark, and we'll call this one, we'll call it center. Okay, so we're gonna create circle. Oh my god, yeah, and then center. Alrighty, and then it'll just move through there. Yeah, okay. And so circle, because we want circle to basically start and end here anyway. That's why I'm like having them all created here. Center. Center's going to be a little bit tricky actually, because center needs to do something literally once and then never move again. So okay, well that's fine. It will link -3 and then mark, and it will then do send, which it will copy M. Well, actually, here's what it can do. Oh no, I kept my rep nerve stuff. So I'm going to do this. So it'll test its thing, add the value of t to x, write that back into x, and then we're not going to copy M to X. We're going to do another add step. Add. Oh, no, we need to add. No. Oh, that's bad. Oh, okay. No, because I think if it's if nothing's received, I think it declares that as 0, and that would be, well, I can't remember. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure though, if it doesn't read anything on the M register, it just calls that 0. And then oh yeah, and it needs to be born local. They're not going to be born local. So actually, I might start them local. That's just easier. Yeah, I might start local, go here, and then mode. Like, that's just, instead of having to do modes twice to get circle and center in local mode, that's fine. Yeah, because then this can do this can do this, and then go mode to go global, copy X to M, and then maybe we'll have them wait. And then mode. Copy. 0 to M, whatever. And then jump into send. So this one is going to basically do this. Then it's going to link 1. Do this again. Then it's going to link -3. Do it again. Link -3. Do that. Okay, so wait, hold on. So we're going 1, 3, 3, and then we need to know link -1. Yep, -1. There we go. And then we need to do that, pretty sure, twice. Hang on. 1, 1. Yep, and then we're going to go up. Do this. Link 3. Do this. Link 3. Do this. So hang on a minute. So they'll go. From here it'll go 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 3, 3. Wait, yeah. So wait. So yeah. 1, 1, 3, 3. 3 and do that. Okay, and then it needs to link 1. But it's already got that value from here, so that puts us back at the start of our loop. And we then copy X to M, wait for a response, and jump back into circle. I think it's kind of how that'll work. Okay, so this is going to get that value, do all of this, reset its X register, copy 0 to M, and jump back. But I don't know if this is going to totally work. Okay, yep, wait, okay, hang on. So that's there. That's doing this. Okay. Copy X to M. Okay. The value of M to X. Right, okay. So there's something in there, but it's not getting it. Okay, so, alright, so what we're going to do then... Copy... M to T. We just have to add an extra step, unfortunately. And then add the value of... We'll just do that again, just to make that work, because it was freaking out. It's still freaking out. Why are you freaking out? You're in local. Are you in global? No, you're in local too. Oh, but they're not in the same bloody host. Damn it. Okay. Okay, no, that's fine. This is fine. Because I know how to fix this. We are not going to make center here. We're going to go all the way around the circle. We're not even going to copy X to M anymore. We're going to REPL center. And wait for it to tell us to do something. No, we're not even going to wait for it to tell... Well, we are going to wait for someone to tell us to do something, but it'll be from this guy now. Yeah, so we'll leave everybody global. So we'll do that, and then wait for something, and then go back. This one is going to link -3. It's going to do this. It's going to do this, and instead of doing this... In fact, instead of even doing... We don't need mode stuff anymore, because we're not even doing any of that. We don't even need that. Get rid of that and that. Well, Let me get rid of that. No, we don't even need it to void. No, because this one is just then going to error out. We're going to have it blow up because we'll create a new one every time. Here's how we'll do it. So we can run around, send, run around, send. That's how we'll do it. Copy XM. Yeah. Oh, but this is going to... Oh, yeah, this is bad. Oh, that's bad. Why are we doing that anyway? Just be M to X. This might cause a communications problem because this might get sucked in by this. So maybe we need it to hold. Or so wait, because it's going to create this. And that's going to go down. It's going to take it to there. So if I do nothing for a bit to get to here, then I got to do nothing again for 3 steps. No, I don't like this. But let's see if that even bloody works. Okay, let's go do this. So it's now waiting. Yeah, okay. So it needs to wait for another 2. That's just going to suck it up. What if I do this? You know what? What if I copy M to... This is so stupid. Copy M. Can I just copy M? No, it won't let me do that. Yeah, I thought that's just too stupid. I was like, there's no way I can do this. There is no way I can do this. If I just copy M to M, that'd be great. Oh my god, that'd be just great. What if I do it? Okay, here we go. I got an idea. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this right at the start of the loop. We're going to do that. And then we're going to run all the way through. And we're going to... So basically, this one just copies M to X twice. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Oh boy. Copy M to X, and then maybe we just do an add. Like we do an add there. So basically, this one's going to do this. It's going to do this. It's going to do this. Send that, and go. And this one is going to get to the end, and it's going to copy X to M. And then and then this one doesn't exist anymore. So now we can just do a void. We can then just wait to start the whole loop again, basically. And so this one does all of this, and then does that, and then we start the whole thing again. Oh, it broke. Oh boy. Okay. So I think because this is breaking. Hang on. Is it this that's breaking? Copy M to X. Okay. So why are you? Oh, because you're. Oh, okay. You're global. Why? Wait, hold on. Oh, because this mode is in here. Why is that should not be in there? Okay. So send that. Yep. Okay, you're all good. And now you're waiting for this. Then you do all your maths. And you're correct. And then you do it again. Okay. That kind of worked. Alright. Oh, but we're not getting correct values now. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Hang on, why did we get the first value correct, not the second value? What the heck's going on there? So we got that. Okay. So now, grabs that. Let's grab in this. Because I'm not sure, what's the next value? It's supposed to be minus 55. Okay. Yeah, so it's doing this. Sends over a value. Okay. And it's going minus 45. Oh, is that T register? Oh, mate, you know what? It might not even be us. It might be this one. Because, yeah, we're not resetting our... Oh, that's our problem. This X register isn't getting reset at the end of all of this. You know what? Here's what we're going to do then. Here's what we're going to do. Copy M to X. Because we're going to send over... We'll send over a 0. So... to reset, we reset our own X register, we'll reset their X register in one line. That should now work. Yeah, there we go. So that was just the problem. We weren't handling garbage collection. Okay. All right, that works. I don't know if that's any smaller, though. I think it actually is bigger. Our cycles are better, though. But yeah, look, I think our size is further ahead. But our activity's down, I think. Where are we at? Yeah, so... Oh, yeah, okay. So we brought our cycles down. We brought our activity down. But it cost us 11 lines of code to do it. I'm kind of okay with that. Like, I'm happy with that. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you know, at this, like, you're never going to be able to, like, across the board bring things down unless you just, like, you know, unless all three started out here, there's no way, you know, you're always going to have to make compromises and trade-offs. And I think to bring our activity score down, that's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with the cycle size. Yeah, like, so yeah, the trade-off is in exchange for better cycles and better activity, we had to up our size. I'm cool with that. This one was already pretty, I mean, like, the first solution as it was, like, I just got lucky and found, like, a pretty low-size solution as it is. So... the fact that it works as it does is pretty amazing. Okay, cool. Well, let's get to the next one. Oh, the credit card number 1. Oh, this is fun. Okay, here we go. Actually, no, you know what I want to do, though? Before we do this one, I actually do want to have the GIF of this solution because it's pretty cool. I like it just running around in circles. Like, I do like that. It's pretty cool. So we're going to do this. Record solution GIF. See, it looks nice. I like the look of it. Yeah, that's fun. All right. Okay. Now we'll do... Now let's do the thing. Okay. All right. So where were we at? Yeah, our size was kind of on the high side. Activity's pretty good. Yeah, but it doesn't look like you could... Yeah, that's a bit hard to mess up. Cycles are pretty much on the money. So, okay, so this one's going to be pretty straightforward. Let's try and bring the size down a bit. Right, because this had 150 as our limit. Yeah, so I think we were kind of like, you know, a bit gluttonous. We just took advantage of that as much as we could. Okay. What? Oh, that was our test number. Okay, and we just left it in here. Well, we don't... Let's get rid of that then. Let's just try and get rid of our Gumph. Oh, I see. I see. Let's just split that out. I see. So I think I was like, okay, so we mark test, make the F. What the heck? Okay. So it's looking for a number. Why am I doing that? Why not just... Yeah, okay, hang on. We could probably make this better as well by putting this into a loop. Why have I called that test? I don't know why I called that test. I think that's just a name I've left over. Let's just call this mark get number. Alright, so it's going to make that. Well, actually, yeah, mark. Get number. And then this will be mark grab. So make, copy 16 to T. And we're just going to do this 16 times, but we're going to cut our code down by so much by doing this. Let's go ahead and do that. Subtract from T1, write that back into T, and if true, jump into grab. And then we can do this. And then we go local and we do a whole bunch of stuff, but I don't know what that is yet. But I'm not even going to worry about that for now. So then when you're looking for the card. You're the card guy. Okay, so you're going to do this, and you're going to do this, and then once you've found it, you're going to not copy a thing over. You're just going to start sending over numbers. And again, we can make that a lot better by kind of just doing the same thing. So we'll go mark send. And, and we need to copy 16 to T, because I don't think we're saving anything in our T register. It doesn't look like it. No, so we can just do this. Right. And then we can bring down our size a lot. Like, just this on its own is going to make us better. We'll do this, and then, not copy, subtract from T1, write that back into T, true, jump into send. Then we go back, copy M to X. Oh, right. Have you found a valid credit card or no? Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to clean this up straight away. So, let's see. If it's that, we reset, and if it's true, okay. So, right, if true, jump to valid, it's going to do that. So, if it's invalid, it's sending a 9999. So then we're going to have it send a 1. We're going to copy M to T. We will actually do it like this. I'm going to do it like this. We're going to do this, and if true, jump into search. Otherwise, if it's a 0, it'll error out, which is great. If it's valid, I don't know who's getting what in this instance, but let's find out. So I think if we go, right, okay, yeah, we changed test to get num. Wait a minute. Yeah, hang on. Are we wiping our file? Yeah, we are. So yeah, okay. Okay, so let's now move down to this. Let's go to our valid number. Because everything else should be fine. Okay, so who's that going to first? That's going over to here first. Right, and then we go global. Okay, so then for the purposes of right now, we're going to change this number from a negative 9999 just to 0. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that way this will work without it freaking out. So that should just run. And straight away, look at that. We've brought it down from, what was that, 130 odd to 108 just by doing that. It's going to make our cycles go up, but like it shouldn't be by much. Okay, and then we have a go, no go. Right, okay, so this one we can fix too. So if it's false, jump to odd exa. Okay. So then, hang on. Alright, so who's getting that? Who's sending that? Do this, do this, do this. Copy of 19999, and that's getting it from here. So if it is that, or if it isn't that, do this. So then this should be a copy of 1. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to copy M to T. And just clean that right up there. Now I need to see where is it sending over anything else. So validate. Okay. Can't get none. Otherwise, got a 1 in there. It's true. Yeah. Okay. That should work. Nope. It immediately broke. No. Oh no, it didn't. No, it didn't. It's just slow. It's just slow. Can we just speed that along? Nope, it's freaking out. Okay, so where did we break it? I think I broke it somewhere. So, that's send odds. Copy that to M. First of X equals 9999. If true, jump to add odds. Okay, so for send odds, well, okay. So copy M to T. And we'll make it do this. If true, do this. Wait, hold on. Copy M to X. If it's... Oh! Oh, okay. No, I can't do it to that one, because that's how I'm handling getting the odds. Okay. So we send that... Wait, hold on. Oh, because we're going to say send them back. Oh, okay, so that's, yeah, we don't want, yeah, okay. We don't want to muck with that. And we're going to add them all up. Then we copy M to T, add T to X, swizz out one of the numbers. Test if it's 0. This we could actually fix. So we could change, so if we just swizz it out and we put it into T register and we're looking for a 0. And so therefore, if it's false, jump to valid. But if it's anything other than a 0, it falls through and resets. And that's what that's doing. So we're sending over, oh, okay. Wait, mode. So that's now, oh god, I think, you know what I need to do? So this is born global. So wait, hold on. So it's going to go to mode. I need to put in these comments. Just otherwise I can't keep track of what's what. Okay, where's the next mode? The next mode is here. So now it's global. That sends that. So okay, so what we'll do then is we'll just do this. We're going to copy 1 to X. Wait, no, copy 0 to X. Okay, hold on. The test odds. Test LF 2 to send odds. Okay. So far we've got nothing in our X register though. And in fact, we reset it before we jump back, don't we? No, we don't. Copy 1. Oh, hold on. Why are we doing that? That's still going local. So, yeah. Okay. So this. So that's being sent locally. So we'll send that. Oh, no. What are you doing? Copy 1 to M. There we go. Okay. So yeah, so there we go. So then we do that. Yeah, okay, so now that'll work. So now these are going to send 0. That just makes that nice and clean. Okay, and this should now be, I think, local. Yeah. Because if it's, well, actually, if it jumps to valid here, what was it before? It was local, so this is actually going to be then global. If I'm not mistaken. Let's check. Validate that. Assuming I didn't break everything else. No? Okay, so it runs through to here. We're still in local. Yeah, so then it goes to global. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Right. Okay, so I think we've kind of cleaned up a lot of our comms as well, which is nice. But I'm wondering... Okay, hang on. I just want to see. So we do this. There's so far... Okay, and let's just skip down to, like... what is it? Okay. Let's just skip down to here. Yeah, we're not doing anything in our X register right now. So then why have that here? Let's get rid of that. Oh, wait a minute. Copy F. No. If we copy F to X, that'll reset it anyway. And then add X to X to X. Test if it's greater than 9. Yeah, that's all fine. Subtracts from that. Yeah, that's all fine. And then next odd, so you're gonna do that, and then you're gonna do that. Wait. Maybe we do need to... Hang on, I just want to... What does that do, actually? What we need it to do is we need to get to here first. Okay. What does this do if I don't clear out the... Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so now it's got something in its X register at the start there, which we don't want. So... But it's kind of going to get auto-wiped. It should be auto-wiped, actually. Hang on. Let's just run through... Then it sets up again. And then it resets. Okay, so maybe we didn't need that instruction anymore? I've honestly, hang on. Nope, it broke. We didn't get a valid number. So okay, hang on. So let's put that back. And now see what it does. Okay, so now it's running. So we did need to reset our X register. The question is where? Because I'm not sure if we need to do it every single time. Don't know if that's totally necessary, but maybe in our cleanup, See, because it's valid, then we just, yeah, so if it's not valid, let's do, we can do that. And then reset it here. Is that going to work? No, it's not. Okay, that's weird. Right, okay. Okay, it really just wants it here. Just, oh, no, oh god. It really wants it here in my code, and I'm not fully understanding why. Because it should be getting, well, because it should be getting reset here, but maybe there's something going on that I'm not seeing what I did. What did I do? So if we test for the end of the file, okay, hang on, let's look at this in the code. So we test for the end of the file. If true, we go to send odds, but we're not doing that yet. So we copy F to X, add double that number, then we test if it's greater than 9, which this time it is. So we subtract 9 from it. Then we send that over to this person. We go back. Go to test odds. Reset our X register. Okay. Oh no, sorry, we move over. Oh, I see, seek 1. Yeah, okay, we're not going back, sorry. Yeah, do that. Okay. If true, jump to send odds. Oh, I see. Okay. Double it. Yeah. Send that over. So we're doing the maths here. Yeah, okay. That's why... Wait, hold on. But we still shouldn't need to reset our X register. It should just... It's going to get reset every time anyway. So I don't understand what's going on there. Oh, maybe it needs to be reset here? Yeah, because then we jump to here, and then we add our evens by... Yeah, okay. Well, so we don't need to do it every single loop. What we just need to do is do it here. That should run. Yeah, and that'll save us some cycles, because we're not... It was redundant where it was. We needed to reset our X register, we just... Having it do it there was just pointless. Okay. We should get a better score. I mean, we lowered our size pretty dramatically. Yeah, size is now pretty good. And our cycles are high, but they were always going to be high. Look at this. Look at this. 20, 40, 60k. Like, yeah, we were always going to be on, yeah. But we're on the money with everybody else. Let's compare. Hold on, is that higher? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we've got more cycles. Yeah, we've got more cycles, but we've got a lower size. Okay. But you can look at the jump here in the histogram. But in cycles, actually, it's not even making a difference. I think we've added 12,999, 12,001. We've added 900 cycles. Okay. I don't... Okay. Oh, right, of course, we added more cycles because we ditched the macros. And that adds on cycles. Yeah, okay. Still don't know if it's worth... We could make our cycles even higher by ditching these, but I don't know if it's worth doing. I just don't know if it's worth doing. Because, I mean, they're 8 each. We would save a few lines of code per, but look at where we're at. We're pretty good. And it would just push this even higher again. So I think the balance, we've kind of struck the balance here. We've optimized the sides a bit more at the cost of a few extra cycles, but not too many. And yeah, I think we're kind of like right on the money now. I think that's pretty good. Cool. All right. Let's grab. Do I want to grab that GIF? I don't know. I want to see what I want to see what it looks like in GIF form now. It won't be faster actually. It would actually be slower because I do have the other GIF of this of the first solution. So yeah, but you can even see like it's just taken a while to get there. So what's the solution GIF look like on this one? Okay, so we just skipped over the finding stuff. Yeah, okay. So any file reading just happens instantaneously. Yeah. Yeah, otherwise it basically just looks the same. This is for test 1. I'm pretty sure in test 1 the valid credit card number is at the end of the first file. Or it's near the end. It's like right near the bottom. So this is going to take a hot minute to like validate the file. Wow, it is really taking a hot minute to validate the file. Okay. What the heck? How long is this going to take? I know we added... Maybe I did mess up. Maybe I messed up, but not in a way that was so bad it broke the puzzle. Yeah, wow. Okay. Or was that just... Maybe that is right at the end. Maybe. Did I mess it up? Maybe I messed up how it... So it does all of this. Okay, so it's waiting... It's waiting just to send the signal. So this one's doing this. Otherwise do this. Okay. Yeah, that's its reset. That's cool. Since... Okay, wait, hold on. Why is reset there? Ah, right, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that's all one big loop. Yeah, that's fine. Go back. And then we do this. That's fine. Go back. Reset our X register. The M to T. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. All right. No, I don't think I did. It's just slow. It's just slow. All right, cool. Well, what's next? Oh, right, the DNA database one. Oh boy. Okay. Right. Huh. Righty. You wanna copy, open. Let's rename this to 2. So we're pretty close to the end of the game again. We've come right back around. It's taken a few days to do it because optimizing the code I thought would be like not super easy, but at least happen fairly quickly. But like, it turns out when you try and like come up with, you know, approaches from new angles, it kind of is sort of like working from zero, although not really. We've got a much better understanding of the code. So what are we at? 122, 88 activity. So our activity score it's saying is high. It's saying our size is pretty good, and it's saying our cycles are a little high. So we can. So what we can do is we can improve on our cycles and our activity. We've just got to make our size a little bit nice. We at the cost of size. It looks like the majority of people are using all 150 lines of code. Okay, so this is a big boy. This is going to be a chunky lad. Right. Okay. So I do that. I'm copying something into the X register. What am I copying into the X register? Ah, right. The name. Yeah. Okay. And I drop that. And then I do that. And then I go over here, grab that. Test of T is equal to 1600. If true, jump to paste search. Okay. Otherwise we fall through and copy search. test if f is equal to x. Otherwise, we just jump back. Yeah, that bit works fine. And then we create. Otherwise, we create a thing. We do that. Hang on. Aren't we doing that here as well? We are. So. Oh yeah, but we need to because that's going to get wiped out. Right. Okay. So wait, hold on. Okay, that's saying give me something. Copy 11m, then wait for a response. Subtract something from it. Right. Okay, so what's this doing? This is copying. This is copying something in its file. Okay, copy 20 to the end. Paste? What? I'm actually not entirely sure what all this does. If I remember correctly, we needed to figure out what the... Oh, wait, hang on a minute. What am I doing? I'm still looking at the bloody... I'm still looking at this original eggs' code. Oh, right. Okay, now I understand. So why are we copying what's in our file to the M register? What is in that file? Oh, of course, that's the address in this 204. Wait, is it? No, it isn't. No, it's this one. Where's this file 200? Sorry. Yeah. Because we're looking for this. Right. Okay. Yeah. So we copied that over. Oh, this is now making a heck of a lot more sense. Right. Yeah. So that's the HDD chunk. Okay. We'll just call it HDD address. Can I make that 2 words, or is that going to freak out? No, that's perfect. Okay, cool. So that's the hard drive address. And then we send over that. Right, that's telling it to copy. Okay. So rep address, copying is getting that. Okay. Grabs that. Entity, the value of 800. Copy that. Wait. Oh, right. Because we're gonna say, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. We could bring our activity score down just by popping this in here. Probably the way to go for that. Hang on. Let's see. What was our activity score? It's on the high side. So that's one of our goals, is to bring down that activity score, and we could by just like having this. Which eggs is the first one? This one. We'd have this one like link here, do the rep. Well, yeah. So why is that doing? Okay. Yeah, we just have it create. Well, we can have this one do the creating, actually. Like, you can just link -1 and create. No, that's right, because we want to keep this the whole way through. That's right, because we want it to hold, once it creates the file, we want it to hold that file. Yeah, that's right. Still reckon we could put it into here somehow. We'd have to create it at least once. We could only create it once. Is the problem. So yeah, that would screw this up though. Yeah, it would. So this anyway, can't be bothered trying to figure that out. Where was I? Okay, yeah. So I do that. We send over that. We link over. We grab that chunk. We add 200 to it and grab that. And then we're seeking to there. Okay. We go global, and we say copy MT. Test if T is equal to 11. Okay, this we can improve. Because instead of sending an 11, Where's paste? It's right. Wait, no. If true, it's copy. So where's copy? Right here. So we're just going to send a 1. And then what we're going to do is, instead of doing a test, if true, and then what we need to do is for paste is we need to send over a 0 to make that bit work. So that, straight out the gate, we've saved 1 line of code. So, you know, small steps. That's now an improvement. It was mostly there. I just had to change the values. Okay, so if it's a 1, do this. Otherwise, if it's a 0, it'll fall through and do this. That's cool. Yeah, alrighty. Yeah, okay, and then it'll do this, and then it sends over a 1 locally to here. So this one, I think I'd already done that. No. Yeah, I did. Okay. So I just totally forgot to like optimize that up here too. Okay, cool. So that one, okay, well that's a time saver. I don't have to do that there. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. So that goes to pre-copy, which is down here. That actually doesn't need, because that's just going to fall through. We don't need this. We don't need it to do a jump. That's now a line of code we don't need. That can just fall straight through. Yeah, okay. False jump into pre-paste. Otherwise, go back. Yeah, that's cool. And then do this, copy F to N, subtract 1, and jump back and do all of this. Okay, otherwise we do this, and we do all of this, and at the end, yep, we wipe the file. Okay, cool. Ah, that's why I put it at the end, because I want it to... No, it's not going to fall through though. I think if we move some of this around, that might be better, but what do we move? I mean, we could change this, make it an F, and then go to whatever. I don't know if that'd be better. I don't know where this ends, is the problem. Copy M to X, test if it's negative 9999. Oh, it's up here. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine, because then we want to link. Yeah, okay. Well, that's fine then. Yeah, okay, that's how that... It doesn't end in here. So no, that's totally fine. Yeah, because it's just going to jump straight to here. So the order of this is just whatever's more efficient, and I think that's pretty darn good like that. Okay. Now what was I doing up here? I was doing this. So I got all this, got the address, got the seek. Okay, and that helped me. Yep. And then we said, give me. Right. Are we copying or are we pasting? Yeah. Cool. This now we can clean up actually, because well, yeah, we could, because we can just move the paste stuff up to here and delete that whole line. So where's all of our paste stuff? Right here. So all of this, you can see, because none of this is going to fall through. They're both we've got them very nice and separated. So we do this, and then we do this. So if it's true, do that. So yeah, okay, got rid of a couple of lines. Alright, sweet, alright. Okay, and then, yeah, okay. Otherwise it'll just do that. That's cool. So it does this, and then it sends over a 1. Yep, to tell it to copy. That's cool. And then for paste, what's it sending for paste? Yep. Okay. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. Of course, I'd already done that one. I forgot. I'd already optimized that one, so that one's fine. Okay. I did that the first time around. Okay. Now what are we doing? We're sending over 1776. Okay, so we do. All right, I see. Because we do this and we grab this a bunch of times. Okay, and we drop that file. Oh, okay. What are we moding? Oh, that might be a problem. What's sound mode? Okay, so we did this. We went to local. And if we are in copy, we're still in local and copy. Okay, that's cool. So that needs to be, just label that as global at this point. Are we a global at this point? Yes. Let me send that over. That's just received a message, which okay, we didn't care what the message was, just that we got one. And yeah, and then we send over, yeah. That's totally fine. Or is it? Because at a certain point, okay, hang on, because it does this. Oh right, yeah, but then it's just subtract. Yeah. So we don't want to test. We don't want to test anyway because we're using our T register as a counter. So yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, well that's fine. I'm gonna run that. I just want to see if that even worked. Like, yeah, okay. So we didn't break it. That's nice. We have actually optimized it. Hooly dooly. That is a slow program though. I think the cycles are always going to be on the high side. Hopefully we've brought them down. I mean, I suppose because we're doing less testing, that should bring our cycles down by a bit. Because we're not spending a cycle like saying, is something, test this. If it's true, do this. We're just saying, put something in the T register and then operate straight off of that. So 1803, yeah, our size has come down a bit. I know that. And our activity is at 88. But what was that compared to last time? So our activity is unchanged. That's fine. Our size is a little better. And, okay, yeah. All right. So we've improved our cycles just a touch. Yeah, just by kind of like clearing up some of the errors. Well, not the error. I wouldn't call them errors so much as we really have optimized it by like cleaning up some stuff that I'm pretty sure I learned how to do in this specific puzzle. I just didn't implement it after I learned it until like later on in the code. I forgot to go back and double check, so that's fine. That's totally fine. All right, well, can we do a little bit better? We've got a bit of room to play with. I'm happy if we have to bring our size back up a little bit. Because it looks like most people, because I'm happy to end up in where most people are. Like, I'm not chasing the leaderboards, and I'm not trying to go for number one. I'm just trying to be like, I'm okay if we're middle of the pack. But I just don't want to be going over as much as I can. Who are these people, though? That's what I want to know. The only way I could see them doing that is if they had a bunch in each one. No, that wouldn't work. I thought maybe a way of saving cycles. It would increase our activity score, but I thought maybe a way of saving cycles might be if we did things in parallel, but I'm just not entirely sure how. Not without putting everything in the same, not in a way that would mean we could put everything in the same file still. Yeah. Although, but see if they're in. Yeah, no. If two chunks, like each chunk in here, of the address, you know, they might not lead to this. They won't all lead to the same file. Like this file and this file will always have different files. I think at either one, but they might be in the same array. Some of the files might be in this. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, these are all in the same. These two are in the same array. So they're both in here. The files. So that I couldn't run things in parallel. I was thinking we could run things in parallel if every chunk was in a separate array, which it can't be because there's 10 chunks. If there were 5, it'd be great. I could just set it all to local and then just have the scribe kind of just like move through each one saying, hey, you got something for me, you got something for me, you got something for me. Although even then that might be not great. So no, I don't think that wouldn't work. Isabel, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hang on. Why are you making a file? What are you doing with your file, anyway? Being F to M. What are you copying into F? Copy that. Do that. Okay. Make X. The end of T. Okay. Oh, you're the scribe. Oh, of course. Yes. Now I understand. Okay. Right. That's right. Yeah, no. That's the scribe. The scribe's going to do that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could put these in the same thing, and that would save us a cycle, I think. Well, it would bring down our activity score, but what is the activity score measured in? Increments of 50. It wouldn't be enough to... It just would not be enough to, like, make it worth screwing around with. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think we've done a pretty good job of that. I mean, I expected this. The further we got into the game, you know, we're pretty late into the game with this level, and, like, I knew, you know, our skill level was higher at this point, so there's going to be less and less things to optimize. That's not true. I'm just now approaching my skill level again, which means that, like, even though I've gotten a little bit better by going through and optimizing, it's only a little bit. You know, it's a smaller improvement than the big improvements we made just by playing the game and learning the actual code itself. Yeah. All right, well, I'm pretty happy with that. We got a little better. That's cool. A little bit better is great. Okay. And I don't think that's worth keeping a GIF of, just because it looks like it's long as. Remove the security apparatus. Oh, yeah, this one. This one I think we can actually do a lot to. Okay. So we do that a bunch. All right, well, hang on. Let's not muck with it in here. Let's do this. I keep forgetting. Oh, I turned numlock off. That's a problem. Okay. Okay. I keep forgetting that's actually worth just doing this, and then that way we can see the improvement. Yep. Continue editing. We haven't done anything, but just that way we've got a histogram to compare against when we actually do optimize this. What are we at? 47 out of 75. Yeah. So what are we doing? So we go all the way in. Copy 6 to T. We clean house. Okay. We create a thing. Oh, that's right. This is our... Yeah. He busts in. Okay. And then he does this. Yeah. I think I can make that better. I don't know how, but I think we could. Alright, so wait, so hang on a minute, so we do this, we do this, okay, and that guy goes to, okay, so that's going local. Then it's creating one of these. Oh, yeah, okay, and that's to grab X, yeah, okay, I understand, because we'd set that up here, yeah. Yeah. Add one. Test of X is equal to 300. If it isn't, yeah, do that again. That's fine. That's all good. Okay, and then once it's done that, it's then waiting for a signal? Is that what that's doing? Is that falling through? Wait, yeah, it is. We're waiting for... Oh, of course, because these guys are all going to run away. Maybe 300 and yeah, and say, okay, we're all ready to run away. Yeah, and then you're just going to grab all the signals to say everybody's ready to go. And then we say, it is Wednesday, my dude, to this guy, who then does his thing. Okay. So instead of doing that, we're going to just loop that to error it out. We can fix this. Yeah, we don't have to do any of this. The escape is going to be link 1, jump to escape. And then, when it can't go no further, it'll say, I can't go no further, and error out and drop the file in here, which is exactly what we want. So that's fine. Cool. So, right out the gate, cleaned it up. Do I want the shooty lads to do the same thing? I think I've actually got them doing the shooty. Okay, hang on. Link -1, add 1 to X, test if it's 205. If it's true, jump to the end. Why does it have to do that? If they're all going to error out in here anyway, we may as well just have them link error out, actually, is probably the way to go. So if we go, we can do the same thing. So if we just do this, and kind of as a result, we might not need end. If we just do that, link 1, do that, jump to shootout. Okay. All right, and this is now global again at this point. Yep, and then say that. Yeah, that's cool. We just needed it to say do that, and that can be in a loop. Okay, and then that's just gonna run. But why does it have to do it that way? Why is escape up here? Why don't we just have it here and save us a line of code? Once it's copied the thing over, then it can just fall into this. This one, instead of having an end here, because it's not necessary, we'll just have halt. Because that's just less cycles for effectively the same thing. And we used to have a halt. We used to have that because otherwise we would have had a halt in multiple places, and we don't need to because this is now just going to infinitely loop itself into a wall. Just throw itself in against the wall. Those are going to throw themselves against the wall. Yeah. Okay. I reckon that's going to be good. Yeah, and then this is now going to find the files. This is the time-consuming bit. Yeah, there we go. Cool beans. All right. Now we can compare. We saved 10 cycles. That's good. We saved what's that? 8 lines of code. Cool. Added a little bit to the activity score though. Yeah, I know why. Because once we're in our host, we're running through the loop one more time instead of it halting there. So it added what is that, 2 to our activity? And what do we got? We got 8 lines of code back and we got 10 cycles. I'm okay with that trade. That's a pretty dang good trade. Because it hasn't even moved us on the histogram, but this is now like pretty good. Our cycles could still be a little better, it says. And given how darn quick it was to do that, I think we'll see if we could do a little bit better. Okay. So we do that. Yeah. Okay. What if instead of doing a kill instruction twice... Oh, right, because they're both going to jump in. Yeah. Okay, now that's fine. So that falls through, which is good. And then that'll error out, so that's great. Yeah, that's cool. And then we're grabbing signals to say, yep, you're all ready to go. But why do they need to do that? Why do they all need to wait at all? They don't. They just don't. Yeah. Why are they waiting? Just grab the file and run. That's all you need to do. So then this kind of becomes not entirely useless. Okay. Hopefully, it might cause issues with the last file, because the last file might not get out quite in time. But let's see. So we do that. That's still good. We still don't want this. We want this to wait until we've grabbed all the files and have started to run away. So that's great. Okay, I think that might save us some cycles. Let's see. So that grabs a file and runs away. That grabs the grabs a file and runs away. Right. Okay. Nothing's breaking. I was hoping if there was a file 300 that it might be a problem, but no, because we run through. Even if there is one. Okay. Wow, look at that. We've brought our size right down. That's really nice. Activity is unchanged. Yeah, I didn't think it would be. We've brought the cycles down a lot closer. That's good. What if... Here's a nutty idea. Okay, because what are we doing up here? That's the clean house. Clean house needed. Yeah, that's that T register there. But then pre-grab is going to be born with 0 in its T, and it doesn't really need to be. We could just have it. We could have it go down. So here's what I'm thinking. Copy, because there's 100 files. Well, there's 99 files. Well, let's call that a 0. So let's say it's 100. So copy 100 to T. We do this instead of a add. Actually, because that's got 200 in it. Oh, right, because so let's take 300 in its X register. Oh, I see. Because that's less lines than a test. Yeah, okay. Well... Is that better, or would it be better to put it all into like a T loop? I mean, it's all basically going to work the same way, isn't it? Oh, wait a minute. This one, it should halt. Because it'll have a... Actually, yeah, you know what? No, we're not going to do it. This is what we're going to do. We're going to leave it like this. We don't need this. We're going to leave it as it is, because then the X register will be at 300. It'll fall through, send that, and then it'll try and grab an X. It'll error out, and that saves us a halt step. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Done deal. It saves a line of code. Didn't save any cycles though. So maybe this can be better. Hang on a minute. What if we do a swizz? Well, hang on a minute, because if we do subtract swizz, that's not going to make a difference. In fact, oh yeah, and it would only do 10 files. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. Dang, that's pretty lean. I don't know if I can make that even leaner. No, I don't think I can. I think that's pretty good. Maybe I can make this shootout a little better. Because maybe instead of doing a kill step twice, maybe we make 2. Yeah, but then that's just going to double our activity per, isn't it? Yeah. Because then you got 1 that goes through instead of just doing that. Well, kills counting an activity, actually. So if I do... It's kind of either or, actually. It wouldn't make a difference. I could make 2 of these and have each one do a kill step once. But there's not even a guarantee that they'll both get a shot off. Where I know for this one we'll get at least... We do get both these shots off. And this... It never links back. It always gets killed. But in case it doesn't, it can keep moving. Ooh. What if on our way in we left an exa in here in each one? Because they don't. These guys, these exas don't fire unless fired upon. So you can sit there all the live long day, and they're not going to do nothing until you start shooting, and then they shoot back. So would that be less cycles? It would certainly dramatically decrease our activity score because we would have to. I mean, this would still kind of happen, but instead of this link -1, we just have it go void M. So this one will void M, and then it'll send over a bunch. Yeah, maybe. Oh, no, it would increase our. The trade-off being an increase to our size, but our size is pretty dang good. Like, we're pretty ahead of the curve, so we got a bit of room there to bring this in a bit more. But I guess that's what I want. Do I want this to be here, or do I want this to be here? Because if I bring this here, that'll come to there, I think. That'd be okay. That wouldn't be too bad. Wait, why am I going local? Here, because I'm doing this. Yeah, I don't have to go local here. This can be just deleted entirely. Oh my god. We don't have to jump to pre-grab anymore. Yeah, because they're not talking back. They're not saying we're ready to go. They're just grabbing the file and running. So that works totally fine now. That means that this mode is also no longer necessary. Okay, which means I don't need the signal step either. We can just do that and say we're ready to go, and then that'll error out on file 300, which cleans off that one. Look at that. Holy moly. We just brought that right now. We didn't even do anything to our shootout yet. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at where we are. Yeah, okay. Oh, and it brought our cycles down a little bit too, because we're not wasting time doing, like, steps that do nothing. Yeah. Cool. Alrighty. So, well, okay, yeah, because then our first one is just doing that. Can our activity... No, that's as low as... Yeah, oh, I see. Activity is now on the money. It's really just cycles at this point. And... yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with the activity score. I was thinking about, like, doing the leave one behind, but... doesn't matter, because I'm quite happy with where our activity score's at. We brought it up though, weirdly enough. Okay. I don't know how we... Oh, of course. No, that's right. We did bring it up. That's right, because we're now doing a step in here. That's right. Yeah, it does this. And then then because nothing's going to shoot back, it'll jump back into here and then error out there. Maybe... You know what? I want to see something. So we go in here, we create a thing, which moves away. Yeah, and then that exit gets killed. So wait, but did it ever actually get to this jump step is what I'm wondering. Because if it didn't, we'll fight it off, and then it gets killed. Right, so what I'm thinking is we change this to link -1. Because none of these will ever get to the jump step except for this one. So that might bring our activity score down, because then, I mean, it'll come into here, it'll do the kills, but then it won't go back. It won't, like, have to jump back, and that might save us some cycles. I don't know if it will save us cycles. Saved 1 cycle. It saved... it saved 1 cycle. Okay. Well, I mean, it's better than nothing. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, better than nothing. It doesn't even have to do that. Maybe we just do halt. Like, otherwise it'll say error. Maybe we just have it halt. That brought it down even more. Right, okay, yeah. So the error, displaying the error message is a cycle. Right, okay. So having something error out is 2 cycles. That's good to know. So what do we? I think we need to come in a lot more though. Apparently. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do leave exes behind. And then we run through this, and instead, like this one, instead of doing this, void M, it just halts. And this one, maybe it goes into the escape loop, maybe? No, because I don't want the first one to trigger them. If we have them all sitting there, and then just have them all waiting in local for, like, you know, the signal, and as this one runs away, it can just send out that signal. Or not. Maybe we have it just send it to this one, and this one just does a link 1 copy. So okay, so what we do then, okay, so we have we'll have let's call this rep shootout. And what rep shootout's going to do is it's not going to do that. It's not even going to do that anymore, actually. It's just going to do that. In fact, we probably don't even need that step anymore, but here's what I'm thinking. We go... okay, well, actually what we'll do is it'll go void M. But they need to be... because everything's global right now. Well, actually, there's no reason why it can't be local. There's actually no reason. Yeah, this'll work. Okay. So that sends that off saying you're good to go. But maybe instead of doing that, maybe this one will just halt. So it'll do that, create this little dude, and then this thing will have its own mark. Mark. We'll call it signal again. We'll bring back signal, and signal is going to link -1, send over a thing, and jump into signal. And this is going to link 800, and then create rep shootout. I think is how I. Yep. Okay. So let's see if that runs. Okay. So now it needs to create all the files, and they're all just going to run away. Okay. Oh. Yep. Okay. So that's a problem. Right. Okay. So maybe we do this then. Send the signal. And then leg it. Maybe that'll work a little bit better. Let's try that. So we go back. Send the signal. Friggin' leg it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's working a bit better. Alright. Okay. Okay. That's working a little bit better. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, but it's going to break right at the end. Yeah, because it's got nothing to talk to. Yeah. Alrighty. So, well, the solution to that being I just move the order of this so that it does make one in here. Yeah, that would basically solve that problem. It doesn't increase our activity score sitting in there. Well, it does because it's going to add 2 to it. Yeah, because it'll, yeah. So it's upped our size. In fact, it actually made our cycles even worse. Look at that. We were at 441. Okay, so no, we're not going to do that. So we're going to get rid of all of this. Get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. We're just going to do that a bunch. And then we're going to get rid of the signal again. We're going to do this. We're going to get rid of this. And I mean, there's no reason for it to be in that. And that's going to do a void m. This is going to do its link -1 kill halt. And then that can just go back to the way it was. Oh, but it broke again. Why did it break again? Dang it. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Hang on. Let's see. Let's get to here. Okay. So that exa is now doing this. Okay, let's go down to this step. Do this. So saying it is Wednesday, my dudes. Okay, it's got the signal. Oh, we're not. Yeah. I know why. REPL. We need to put in our rep step. I'm just going to change that to just shoot out again. Yeah. So we make one, which then and then we do this. Okay. There we go. That's brought it back to where it was. Quite nicely. There we go. Yeah. I mean, it's brought our cycles back. I think that's as lean as I could make it. There must be a better way, but I think to do it more lean, you would have to definitely add more to size. And you know what? I kind of don't want to. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's compare it to the first one. So now we saved 17 lines of code, which is pretty good, and we did save some cycles. We've gone from 473 to 441. So that's what? That's 73, 63, 53, 43, 32 odd lines, 32-ish lines of code. Yeah. And in order to save 30 lines of code and 17 lines of code and 30 cycles, it cost us 2 activity. Mate, I'm happy with that. I think that's totally fine. That is totally fine. Okay, cool. Well, let's just... I think that one's done then. That's pretty good. Alrighty. It's pretty darn lean. Alrighty. Send a confusing message to... Oh, God. Oh, God. I remember this one. I don't like this one. This is easily, like, without a doubt, my least favorite puzzle of all of them. Because you got to have things send in the same cycle, and that sucked. So we'll just have it run so we got a point of comparison. Oh, I actually wanted to save the GIF of that last one because I kind of like the way it looks now. It's a lot cleaner. So, okay. Well, we'll just hang on a minute. We'll just go back and we'll grab it. We'll grab that GIF. Grab that GIF real quick because this is flying. So, yeah, we can just grab this GIF real quick. Give me that GIF. Oh, I didn't realize it was quite this slow. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, right. Oh, cool. You can track of where we're at in the cycles, though. Look, 70. Yeah, how far through we are. Sweet. And then they just grab them all. Nice. Okay, cool. Happy with that one. Okay. Well, we're definitely not going to optimize this one. Or at least we won't finish it today because we're near the end of the stream. But, I mean, let's take a look. Okay. All right, that was all of the old notes. Yeah. Okay. So I've got 2 eggses. Okay, so where were we at? So our size was actually pretty good, apparently. And our activity was, like, amazingly low. Okay. So... is there, like, anything obvious? No, I don't think there is. This is kind of, we're back at the skills. How far were we from the end? There's, like, one more puzzle after this one to, like, optimize, and that's it. Oh my god. I'll tell you what, though, after we do all of these, though, after we've optimized all of these, I'm 100% doing that bonus campaign. Like, that's going to be sick. I'm, like, looking forward to that one. But I don't know if, like... I have no idea what the bonus campaign is. I feel like the bonus campaign is going to be like hard mode, like real hard mode, which is why I optimized first. But, mate, whew, that's going to be tough. But we got this puzzle and one more to optimize, and that's it. Okay. Oh, let's see, because the bit that broke my brain is right here. This whole thing. Ugh. Wait, was it that one? Copy that. Yeah, it was. It was this one. Yeah. Trying to figure this out. Oof, and my butt kind of hurts. I'm getting a new chair. I got to do it. I got to spend the money and buy a new chair. I'm slowly like improving my setup as I go, and like I mean, the first thing I did is I bought a new computer, which I'm now waiting on parts. And then I think the next thing I want to do is I'm going to buy a new soundboard just to improve my audio setup. Which won't really help for Twitch, but it will help for the podcast. Although, no, it would tangentially help for Twitch because it would mean that I could probably go from like, because what I want to buy is a soundboard that'll also work as kind of like a DAC. So I could then use a really nice microphone on Twitch. But yeah, don't distract yourself, John. I'm getting distracted because I don't want to do this. Oh my god, I don't want to deal with this puzzle again. Oh no. Oh my god, my brain, like, honest to god, broke me for days. Like, the last time, you know, like, I mean, my brain gets thrown against the wall for a lot of these later puzzles, but this one, and usually, like, it takes me like a day to recover. Like, I'll end the stream and I'll be pretty exhausted. I'll be like, oh my god, I don't want to do that. And then, like, you know, I'll get something to eat, watch a bit of telly, get a good night's rest, wake up the next morning, and I'm feeling good to go. Like, I'm like, okay, we can do this again. This particular, oh my god, I'm so glad I did it like at the end of my week where I had like my weekend to recover because I needed it. I'm pretty sure I did that. Yeah, I just, oh my god, I needed at a minimum a whole other day. It was like I had a hangover from this thing, like a mental hangover. It was so bad. Mental hangover? I don't even know how to describe it. But I was like so mentally drained from this puzzle. Oh. But I mean, that's what makes it a good game though. Like it's a good puzzle game is that it's like, it really does like, you know, you want to make brain gains, this is how you do it. Okay, well, let's start with this one. So what's this one doing? This one is just doing the dialing. Okay, and it's dialing... Okay, those are all the page and numbers. Nice, okay. So once it's dialed a number, it says, I've dialed a number. Okay. And that's our countdown. Okay. So it waits for that, and it says, okay, right, okay. I mean, we could probably improve this just by putting... Where's light? Where is light? Right here. Okay. Copy M to T if true, jump to fuse, otherwise jump to N. So, yeah, this could actually be moved to here, and then we get rid of that line and have it fall through. Otherwise, it's going to skip over it anyway. So that's just going to... I mean, it's one line, really, but like it's nothing. It's not nothing. It's not insignificant. So we can just now do that. So if it's true, it goes to here. Otherwise, it falls through into our light thing, which is quite nice. Okay, so what's this doing? So we go to exit page. We make our beeper buddy, who then goes in, and then copies M to T. If false, go to wait. Okay, otherwise... yes, if anything other than 0 comes in, do this. Right, yep. Copy T to dart. Wait. Oh, right, yeah. And then jump back. That's really neat. So we don't need a counter there. Oh, that's neat. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and then we're copying, and then we're waiting for our timer. Yes. Okay. Cool. So, that's that. So that was that, and then it copies... Right, oh, I see. This one's grabbing, the message. Right, okay, and it's going to send the message over. Cool, and it just sends it over till it reaches the end, right, and then it says, okay, that's the end of the message. Goes local. It says, we are ready to dial the next number. Okay, right, and then we go back to the start of the file so we can send the message again. Right. And then we run through that whole thing again, because we redial all those numbers, reconnect to everybody, and then we give them all their countdown. So the first thing we do is give them the message, hang up, and they just sit there and wait for us to like redial and send them all the fuse to send the beepers off. Obviously, the best thing to do would be to dial everybody once, send the message, send the countdown, hang up the phone, hang up the... It's not a phone, it's a page... Dial the pager, send the message, send the countdown, hang up, do it again. And then we're only running through this once without having to, like, basically loop ourselves. But that means redoing all the maths to get this working again. And I still don't fully understand how it works. I still don't understand the formula that was written out. And to be fair, I didn't write it out. Like I had a viewer, Cetrus, help me out, and Cetrus knows how it works. Cetrus was just like, John, just do this, and I'm like, okay, all right, I'll follow that formula. Just because if you're not sure, I failed year 10 maths. Like maths is not my strong suit, which is why these games are like way harder for me. But I like the challenge. I appreciate the challenge. What are we at? 428. Yeah, I think we're at. I think we'll call it that. I mean, we saved one line of code. Let's like make sure we didn't completely friggin' break the thing by saving one line of code. No, we didn't. We didn't break the thing. Because I did that before. I did that in the credit card one. It was like, I don't need this line of code. It just makes no sense. And then it immediately like broke the thing. So, okay, that's better. Yeah, look at that. We brought it down by 1, so that's nice. Yeah, activity's unchanged, and our activity is like super low, which I really appreciate. And then cycles are, yeah, kind of on the high side. And I reckon if we were to, yeah, like dial everybody only once, that cycles would come down like a lot. Okay. But I think I'm just gonna leave it there for today. I think that's pretty much as good as it's gonna get. So thank you all for joining me for this stream. Check us out on Instagram at pint.party. That's where we just post like memes and stuff, and like where you can get notified about new episodes of the podcast that we do. But if you want to get, if you're only interested in like Twitch and you want to get notified about when we're online or not on Twitch, I do that on Twitter. So if you follow us on Twitter at Pint Party, it's all linked down below as well, by the way. So there's no need to like, you know, kind of remember. It's just, you can just click on the link below and it's all there. So you can follow us on Twitter and you'll get notified about when we're live. If you do want to check out our podcast though, please do. That's linked down below. But we're on Spotify, we're on Apple Podcasts or iTunes, and everywhere else you like to listen to podcasts. There's an episode that came out this week that was actually pretty good. I really like this episode, and we recorded a new episode yesterday, and that's going to come out on Tuesday, which is my birthday, by the way. I totally forgot to mention this in the podcast, but my birthday is on Tuesday, which is in 2 days, which is like day after tomorrow. At least in my local, I don't know what your time zone is, but like June the 16th is when it comes out, the next episode, which is also my birthday. And that's a pretty good episode, actually. We talk a lot about television, but like it's not like high art cinema. It's like basically just me talking about my love of stupid cinema. Like I like movies that are, I call them stupid. Like not B grade. Like B grade implies that they're like trying to be good, but they just don't have the skill set to do it. No. I mean movies made by people who could make things like Citizen Kane, but don't. They make like the Has Fallen trilogy. And basically it's just me being a Gerard Butler stan for like an hour. So, you know, it's a good episode for that. And we got some recommendations for like, you know, films you should watch. If you want something that isn't like totally stupid, like I promise we actually, you know, like make some solid recommendations if you're not into dumb cinema like me. Not everybody is, and I understand that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Is there anything else I needed to mention? I don't think so. All right, well, with that then, this has been Pint Party. Cheers.